What's good with y'all, man? Happy Friday. Yo, happy 4th of July, man. Hopefully you guys are getting some good food in. By the way, I'm not going to stream tonight. Just going to upload some content, relax and chill, hang out with the fam, and, just put up a couple more videos for the day. So, we have Variety. Says James Gunn's Superman is silly. Who would have guessed that? Let's jump into this article, man. It's actually quite a few Superman things that came out today. So it says the negative buzz surrounding James Gunn's Superman reboot keeps growing, this time from Variety, who took a swipe at the film in an unrelated review. So far, that's 2 strikes against Gunn's new Man of Steel. That first review that came out and then got deleted, I haven't covered it. You guys have sent me the info, but I haven't talked about it yet. But we might jump into that one. What does Variety say about Superman? In their new review for Superman, Head of State, an action comedy starring John Cena, who also stars as Gunn's DCU Peacemaker, and Idris Elba, Variety compares the movie's goofy approach to Superman and even says Heads of State is a better movie. You can be forgiven for writing off Heads of State, but then you would miss a movie that's no sillier than Superman and a lot more entertaining. A comparison worth making, since both adhere to a mythical sense of heroism. The jab comes after Gunn's Superman faced harsh criticism from the Daily Beast, who called the DCU reboot terrible and the final nail in the grave for the superhero genre. And I gotta say this, man. I really don't think it's superhero fatigue. I just think people are just tired of shit movies. I think they're tired of the woke and they're tired of the shit content that we're getting. I really don't think it's the superhero genre. I think if good superhero movies was being made, superhero movies would be flourishing. But over the years, we've just been getting trash after trash after trash. It's just been regurgitation of the same thing, man. So, yeah. More trouble for Gunn's Superman. So far, Gunn and Warner Bros. Haven't responded to the backlash, but early reactions online continue to be mixed. An insider has offered fans will either love it or hate it. What's clear is that Superman is already being used as the punchline in Hollywood's latest reviews, and that's before the movie even hits theaters. That is the article. Listen, man, we knew what we were getting. It's James Gunn. Everybody has their thing. His thing is he likes to do comedy. That's his thing. We knew it was going to be implemented in Superman. I knew it. I knew it. I just knew it. They cut 25 minutes of comedy out, and it's still bad. This is what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with having comedy in a superhero movie. It's nothing wrong with it. But it's a problem with it when you only cater to pretty much one audience. And from what this movie has showed us so far, it looks like they have done a complete 360 from the tone of Zack Snyder's universe. They did a complete 360 and went all the way kid friendly. That's what it looks like to me, man. The clip we watched, what was it, yesterday with the kaiju, whatever you call it, and it had that Godzilla 1979 music, and it's like, I'm like, bro, ain't no way. Like, seriously, as soon as that scene came on, it reminded me of Godzilla. When I was a little kid, my babysitter, I used to love watching Godzilla as a kid. For some odd reason, I watched the old school Godzillas. And that's what it reminded me of. It reminded me of them old school Godzillas. They was real cheesy back in the day. But, I mean, that was back in the day. We're in 2025. The dang kaiju going, and then you got that music, man. I just knew. I just knew, personally. I just knew. And I've been saying from the get-go, man, I just don't think James Gunn's movie's gonna be for me. It may be for you, and that's okay. We all have different tastes. But for me, I like realism. Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy, love it. I absolutely love it. You know what? We ain't even got to talk about these. Let's talk about Marvel. Captain America, Winter Soldier. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. That's one of the hardest movies out there. I absolutely love that movie. It had a serious tone to it. It's just the hand-to-hand combat was so sexy. Scarlett Johansson was sexy. The whole movie was just sexy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I don't know, man. Listen. It is what it is. We shall see. I'm gonna do a couple more videos, man. But you guys gotta let me know, what do you guys think about Variety saying that James Gunn's Superman movie is silly? And I may do that article, go over that article, talk about the nail in the coffin for DC. Me personally, I just don't think that, you know, it may be in the nail in the coffin for Warner Bros. But if DC gets sold to somebody else, you know, and they decide to bring the GOAT back, or restore the Snyderverse, you know what I'm saying? Dude, the internet would be popping in an instant. So the superhero genre is not dead, man. I don't think it's dead at all. I just think people are just tired of the same BS. We're getting fed the same crap over and over and over, and it's just not good content. So we're all just sick of it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'll catch y'all in the next, man. 100,000 subscribers is grind time. Let's get it.